What's going on, guys? UCLA won the Wooden Legacy. It's over in the books. They had three. They had to play 3 games to get it. Portland started off. Then they were in the semifinals against Nebraska, and then Texas A&M in the finals. Really excited about it. It was a very good tournament. I thought, there were a couple times that you saw weakness out of UCLA, but that's good because you could learn from weakness. If you're just dominating everybody and you're playing teams you're supposed to dominate, you don't learn if you have any weaknesses. Then when a good team comes up against you, like we got Kentucky coming up, they end up dominating you or whatever. So, anyways, they started off against Portland. Portland held in that first half. Great basketball game in the first half. The final was 99-77, so it looked like UCLA had full control. Not in the first half. In the second half, UCLA pulled away and was able to finish the game strong. I thought it was a very good game. Then they went in against Nebraska. Nebraska played a great game. They found some weaknesses. They exploited it. Things that UCLA can fix and build off of. It was another good game. In the end, it seemed like UCLA was already fixing some of those weaknesses, and it's cool when you can fix the weaknesses during the game and end up pulling away and winning at the end. And then going up against Texas A&M, you didn't see the same weaknesses. You didn't really see a whole lot of weaknesses. I saw a great Texas A&M team. Before I get too far into this, I want to say this much: if you're in the SEC and you're playing Texas A&M this year, don't overlook them because Texas A&M was a good basketball team. They played great game. Shout out to all their fans and anyone who supports A&M. It's a good basketball team right there, and I think they're going to be a matchup problem for anyone in the SEC. They're going to be a matchup problem going into the tournament. I think there's going to be some teams that may come away shocked that A&M beat them, but remember this video because A&M is going to be a team that will shock a few teams until you guys start realizing that A&M is not a team to overlook. It was a very strong team. At halftime, it was a 1-point lead for UCLA. I wasn't too worried because I thought both teams played a great first half. I thought both teams showed up defensively, but also were able to put away some shots. Late in the game, again, it was still a very close game. Came down to fouling at the end, and UCLA was able to put it away that away. The final score in that one was 74-67. Very good game. One thing that impressed me about UCLA so far through the first 7, being 7-0, is this year they're passing the ball a lot more. If you don't have the clean shot, they're getting rid of it, and that spread around the points. We've had games where 6 to 7 guys get double digits, and there's some teams that only one guy gets double digits and everybody else is down below, and that guy's getting like 30 or 40 points. But no one else, your other good shooters, are not getting their opportunities, and it's really been interesting watching this UCLA team. They're passing the ball a lot more. They're not so stingy with the ball. It's been a interesting first 7 games. Some teams we were supposed to beat, but then we run against some top 5, some of the Big 5 conference teams. So, and I wanted to do that. I don't want to play teams that you're supposed to beat all season, because when you get into the tournament or you get into your conference play, or you play a team like Kentucky that we got on Saturday, you play teams that you're supposed to beat, that you're going to beat, and you overlook those teams, and then now all of a sudden you run against a top team like Kentucky and you're just killed. I'm excited about this Kentucky game, but first we got UC Riverside. You can't overlook them, and it's a game that you should be a little worried about because it could be a trap type game, because you got Kentucky on Saturday and you are playing Riverside on Wednesday. So you don't want to overlook Riverside, because the moment you do, that's the moment that they could shock you and beat you. And we're expected to blow them out. We're expected to dominate. But, like I said, if you overlook them one bit, you let them right back in this game. So, but then we got Kentucky on Saturday. I'm excited about that one. I think this is a better UCLA team than we had last year. We beat Kentucky last year. So, But like I said, I think this is a better UCLA team. I think it's a better Kentucky team. I think it's going to be a very good game. I'm excited about it. This could be a preview to a tournament game, so which makes it even more exciting, right? But the other thing I wanted to mention is, I don't usually make fun of too many. Oh, just joking, I do. But anyways, Arizona lost to Butler in an upset. I won't call it Butler's biggest upset, but it was a big upset. In their play, I think that was Sunday also. Sunday or Saturday, but anyways, Arizona lost. Anytime a team beats Arizona, I gotta laugh at their pain. So, but UCLA's heading in. Like I said, UC Riverside in Kentucky. I'll have a video after the Kentucky game, so covering all that. But go UCLA. I may be making videos this week from Kentucky. I have a Kentucky fan that I watch here on YouTube. And I follow on Twitter, so I might be making a video this week or two. But yeah, go UCLA, beat Kentucky, beat Riverside, and let's continue to roll. Catch you guys later. Peace.